What's up guys, Tobiias here and welcome to, as you can tell by the title, we are going with a house tour. Now I did include this little part in a vlog I did a couple of days ago, and I did to ask you guys if you would like to see a house tour of the house I lived in before I moved out into my own flat. Now I did say if it reached 2,000 likes I would do that, and it smashed well over 4,000 likes, so we are now about to jump into a house tour. I hope you do enjoy this video. If you do, then please do leave a like, and let's just get on with a little tour of my old house. So the first and arguably the most important room then in the house is my old bedroom. Now it is a lot different. I'm going to stand in the corner so you can get a whole view of the room itself. It is a lot different as it was when I used to live in here, but it has been overtaken now into my brother's office. So as you can see, there is just a big desk there with a TV, and what I was most happy to find in this room when I've moved back here for Christmas was an Xbox down there. That is my laptop on there, so that wouldn't usually be there. But yes, when I lived in this room, the bed was in at the exact same place. I've got clothes there because it's actually New Year's, and I'm heading out this evening, so my room is a little bit messy with clothes all over the place. But the desk here, you can see, was pretty much as it was. I had my iMac there. I can't remember what I had there, but the TV was actually on a little bedside table at the end of my bed, so I could lay in bed watching TV, and then when I was using it for the Xbox, playing FIFA on it, I would just angle it to where I was sitting in this desk chair there. So that is my bedroom. I will just show you quickly the view. I am on the 3rd floor, so I'm pretty high up. The weather is absolutely abysmal today, so hopefully it stops raining by the time I head out. That is something my brother has made. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not locations he's been. I think it might be locations around the world where he plans to go to, I think. I'm not too sure. So then, we've got the landing here then. We've got a little suitcase which I picked up for myself because I'm heading off to New York next month. And then next to me, I have my brother's room. Well, I don't know if I should call it my brother's room because he has moved to Australia yesterday for a new job. So I guess this is now just going to be an empty room. So there's not going to be anything in here for a couple of weeks because my brother isn't here. And then I don't know why I've got some of my shirts hanging up on the door, so I'm not decided on what I'm going to be wearing tonight. And then we do have a bathroom for myself and my brother. If you're wondering, my brother is 22 years old, and as I said, he has just gone to Australia, but I'm pretty sure you don't give a crap about the bathroom. So then we're gonna head downstairs here. We were on the 3rd floor, as I did just say, and then as you come down the stairs, onto the right hand side, where you have the family office. There are embarrassing photos of me when I was little, so I'm not going to go into too much detail of that room. Next then we've got my parents' room, which is extremely rather boring. Next then we've got my sister's bedroom, which again is rather boring. I'm not going to show you that. And then we do have the family bathroom here then. So, got another flight, again, and it's another one of my shirts. I don't know what, that's a new one. I'm not sure what I'm wearing tonight. But yes, then we do head downstairs again into the landing, where I've pretty much taken over the house since I've moved in back for Christmas. I've got shoes all over the place. I've got another one of my jackets there. We've got a little mirror with me, so yeah, say hello to me, I guess. And then here we do have the front room where TV, I would say we used to watch the football, but coming back for Christmas, I was heartbroken to be told by my dad that he got rid of Sky Sports. So, especially with all the cracking games that have been on this Christmas, I was extremely gutted about that one. And then we've got my ridiculously lazy cat. Are you going to say hello? I think that was a message to fuck off, so I'm just going to let her sleep. I will give her a little stroke. Hello, puddy cat. We've got the TV there as where I used to watch the football. Fireplace. You've got Christmas decorations all over the place as Christmas has just gone by. Then we've got the hallway. This is actually the downstairs bathroom. I don't know if it's going to focus, but that is actually a picture of me when I was younger, sitting on a toilet that was in the garden. As to why I was sitting on the toilet in the garden, I don't know. As to why there was a toilet in the garden is another, I don't know, I'm afraid. But we've also got that is extremely bright, hopefully it'll tone down a little bit. The second living room, I guess. This is where there's again 2 other sofas and a TV, and lots more Christmas decoration all over the place. You can see cards. My mum's absolutely persistent to hang cards off the walls like that. I'm not too sure why, instead of just putting them normally like other people would do, just put them on shelves like that. But then we do have the kitchen area here. Got dining table, windows and doors, I guess, into the back garden. And then we do have the kitchen, and the best thing in the house food. I mean, that is something that I miss living in a flat now. Just being able to whack open a fridge like that, and you've got what, lemonade, you got fresh milk, which is a rarity you would never find in the flat, a bit of apple juice, you got a dinner. You have got a dinner made for you, no hard work. Unfortunately, I missed that last night, so my mum was kind enough to plate that up for me, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to destroy that after. We've got pancakes. You would never find pancakes in the flat, and so that is something that I've been absolutely abusing whilst I've been back in the house. A fridge full of food, and as it was Christmas, oh boy, it was full of food. And then finally, to wrap things up, we do just have the utility room, which I don't really see too much of. But then out the back, we do have the garden. And you can see there at the back, there's actually a Christmas tree, because for some reason the Christmas tree this year was absolutely rubbish, and it died like ridiculously quick. So it did get thrown to the bottom of the garden. In that empty area there, I'm going to try and get my finger there, there did used to be a big trampoline, but it was rather old, so it did disappear. And then here is where we did have the Christmas tree, but due to the fact it was shit, it did get taken down. But anyway, camera back on me. Is that even going to be focused? I'm not too sure if that is going to be focused. It is. Awesome. So that is the flat. That is the house tour, which I promised you guys at 2,000 likes. I'm going to try and walk back to my bedroom like this so you can kind of get a perspective of where everything is. There is a change jar. What is that? Is that a pig? You fill it with, in fact, how heavy is it? I'm like twisted all over the place here. It is pretty heavy, so there's quite a lot of change in there. So yeah, I promised you guys this video at 2,000 likes of a vlog I did a couple of days ago. You guys absolutely smashed the likes on that one. And you got 4,000 likes, which is absolutely insane. What the hell's going on? It looks like I'm becoming Jesus or something. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know a lot of my new subscribers won't have seen me whilst I lived in this house, but whilst I was back here for Christmas, I'm going to sit down with some lazy. I did think that I would show you it whilst I was still here. And that is pretty much everything, I think. It's about time that I jumped in the shower and got ready to head out for New Year's Eve, because it is currently, what is the time? It's 3:30 and I still haven't had anything to eat today. I jumped out of bed and had to give my sister a lift to her boyfriend's house, so I'm still yet to destroy some breakfast. But anyway, I think I'm going to go and absolutely obliterate those pancakes that I've just eyed up in the fridge. Hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave a like. I hope you guys had an amazing New Year, because I'm pretty sure by the time you watch this, it will be 2014. So what have I just done? I think I've just zoomed in accidentally. I'm going to stop playing around with that. But yes, that is all for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do leave a like, and I'll speak to you guys later. Take care.